Today's lunch is Meat Eater's Pizza, chicken patty sandwich, barbecue beef rib sub, lovely lima bean seasoned potato wedges, and mandarin oranges.
All 7th and 8th grade students need to bring their device bags to school. We will start distributing devices on Thursday to Miss Bonning's and Mr. Rizzi's LA classes. If you do not have your device bag and your parent permission form, you will not get your device until the makeup day.
Are you interested in helping create the school yearbook? The yearbook club will meet Tuesday, September 11th in room 124 from 2:40 to 3:30. See Miss Ryan with any questions.
Now over to Miss Ganaris.
Good morning, Sparrows Point Middle School. I'm going to repeat a couple of announcements that we made yesterday. I understand that not everyone was able to hear our morning announcements. So first of all, I just want to welcome you all back to Sparrows Point Middle School. We had a fabulous day yesterday, and I thank you all. Especially our 6th graders who were new to the building and did a fantastic job navigating their schedule and their lockers. And I particularly also want to thank our 7th and 8th graders for providing good examples of how we transition through our hallways, making way for our 6th graders and offering a helping hand when needed. With that being said, I wanted to review a couple of our school rules so that we are all off to a positive start and everyone knows what to expect. I'm sure your teachers in each of your classes went over these items yesterday, but just to reiterate, Baltimore County Public Schools does have a policy for cell phones. They are prohibited in Baltimore County schools for non-instructional purposes. So, we should not be seeing cell phones during the school day. This is a school-wide rule. It applies to middle and high school. You are permitted to use your cell phone during cafeteria, lunches. It's with the exception that you will use your cell phone appropriately. Also, just to cover a couple of our common area expectations, we do require that you walk on the right side of the hallway to prevent congestion. This will be particularly helpful right in front of the office where we do lots of times get some congestion right there. Hats and hoodies must be off during the day. This is for a safety reason. We need to be able to identify who you are and whether or not you truly belong in the building. As a reminder, we have over 60 security cameras throughout our building, and we monitor those frequently, and we need to be able to identify who you are and making sure that you have a reason for being here. We should not see in any common space earbuds or cell phones. Common spaces are hallways, in the cafeteria, going to gym. At any time, we should not see these items. Please be mindful of your voice level, particularly when you're leaving the cafeteria. We do have Miss Antonelli who is teaching during that time. So she's teaching right outside the cafeteria on your way up to the up to the 2nd level. And finally, we expect that you'll be traveling safely through the building by walking and not running. I want to thank all of you for your patience in the cafeteria yesterday, just to answer some of your cafeteria questions. Right now, we are going to be sitting in the assigned seats that you were given yesterday. Once we make sure that the routines are in place and that everyone is able to follow the rules in the cafeteria, we will assign zones. So your color zone, if you were yellow, blue, red, or green, that will be your zone going forward for the entire year. There will be an adult assigned to your zone, and that adult will direct whether or not tables are dismissed. Tables will be dismissed once all of your trash is cleaned up. Okay? We have passes if you need to use the restroom, and we have sign-in, sign-out procedures in the cafeteria should you need to leave to use the restroom. This is to make sure that we know and are able to account for every student in our building should there be an emergency. Once again, I am everywhere in the building. You'll see me in the hallways. You'll see me in the morning and dismissal. You'll see me in the cafeteria. If you have any questions at all, please do not hesitate to stop and ask. And with that, I'll hand it back over to our girls.
And for the quote of the day, the successful warrior is the average man with laser-like focus, Bruce Lee.
Thanks for watching. I'm Bailey.
And I'm Jayla. Remember to have pride in all that you do.